All right, about to put the timer on here. Oh, he always has to remind me to put the talk in the mic. I know, I got you. What's up, Facebook family? We don't feel right, yeah. If that's all right. What's up, WVON family? What's up, 1921 Radio family? Thank you for listening. Thank you for ain't nothing worse than rejection. I'm sorry, I had to throw my time. I feel a little better if you slap my face. Hey, okay, all right, my bad. I know I can't sing, but that's okay. It's my show. It's my show. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching the if you're on Facebook Live, 1921 Radio Show. Thank you for listening. 311. Okay, all right, man. I'm gonna keep singing, man. If you keep playing, and nobody's gonna listen. Look, 20 people just jumped off Facebook, man. I know, right? I'm so sorry. It's okay. Are you live? We're live. I got Miss Jetta Bates up in here. What's happening?
Oh my God. Okay, because you kicked it off.
I'm telling you, girl, that's how we do it.
We've been here kicking it. You all don't even know. It's a whole damn party.
Don't even know.
We need it.
I'm telling you. First of all, I got Jetta Bates over here. I just said it 3 times. All right. I don't care. It's almost like Candyman. I got Jetta Bates. Jetta Bates.
Hey.
I know. So, hey guys, thank you so much, WVON family. Thank you so much, 1921 Radio family. We have a fantastic show today. So many things going on. Jetta Bates is my first guest here, and there's a reason why Jetta Bates is here. She's internationally known on the microphone. I mean, everywhere. And she is going to have her very own show on the 1921radio.com platform. I'm super excited. Jetta, please give us a little bit about yourself, and then let's talk about your show.
Okay, I am super excited to be here. I am so serious. This is so great. Beautiful people, how you all doing out there? How you doing? And how you doing? Okay, actually, we were kicking it in here, so that was
serious.
Fantastic. We were kicking it. So yeah, this is really going to be exciting. Mm-hmm. I'm going to be part of the 1921 family. I have a show. It's called Rise and Roam. So we're going to rise up.
Come on.
Okay, so we're going to be doing all this. Going to be all about inspiration to rise. It's going to be about being able to get in and really get some intel, from the world of business, offering some actionable insights and access, especially to those folks out there that are the creatives, the creators, those people that are on their wander hustle,
I love it.
Or even people who are about that soft life, but they're not trying to work so hard in order to get access. So we're going to open some doors for them. And then after that, there's always going to be some playtime because, they call me Jetta Setting for a reason because, been to about 70 countries. A little bit about
I know.
Were
yes,
we just talking about Italy?
That's right. We're going to Italy, and you were helping me out and telling me where to go, what to do, some things. This is what you're getting, ladies and gentlemen.
Absolutely. So we're going to, we're going to uncover some of the latest trends. We're going to share some travel tips. We're going to immerse ourselves in some new adventures. We're going to talk about some really great things to try, to sit, to do. Because we got to work hard, but then we got to play hard.
Yes, and I like to play.
Yes.
I like to travel to other countries.
Yeah, you do.
I do.
Yeah, you do. We had a great conversation about that.
I know. I love it. And I'm glad I have somebody. I mean, my cousin is a travel blogger.
Yeah.
But she's out of town. She lives in a different state. I got somebody in the state. And I got a phone number too.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So now when does your show come on? What day are we doing?
So we're going to be doing Wednesdays at 6 p.m.
Okay.
On 1921. And As a matter of fact, what I'd love you all to do is, definitely go follow 1921 on Instagram.
Oh, thank you. Yes.
And then also follow Jetta Setting because,
Yes.
we're going to have some really cool outtakes and I want to make sure that, we can announce the show and all of that. So we've got this symbiotic relationship, Rise and Roll, Jetta Setting, 1921 Radio. It's just going to be fantastic. And I mean, this is interesting because, I was just talking to a friend of mine that I'm going to actually have on the show.
Oh, good.
From Bravo. So, I was on Bravo TV on a travel show for them.
Wow.
And this is one of my guys, one of my co-hosts that was on Bravo with me. He has gone to Taiwan. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about all kinds of interesting things. We're going to go around the world. We're going to learn about business. We're going to do all kinds, and we're going to be inspired.
Come on.
We're going to go ahead because we all need that shmoney.
Yes.
Because, if we're going to travel, we need the shmoney in order.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I think 1921 Radio, let's see here, probably August or September when people are about to hit the last part of traveling. I think 1921 Radio is going to be donating a couple, I don't know, airline tickets, gift cards, but you got to be listening. You have to be listening to the Rise and Roll. You got to tune in. And it's so easy to tune in. I mean, just literally 1921radio.com. You can listen again. What day is it again?
It's going to be Wednesday, 6 p.m., 1921 Radio. And then we'll make sure, like I said, give us a follow on Jetta Setting too, because we'll make sure Jetta like me. So Jetta like the car, Setting like the sun, Jetta Setting on Instagram and TikTok and all the platforms. We're going to make sure to announce it. We're going to make sure to drive you all there. And because I'm really excited about these giveaways.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be giving.
It's gonna be hot.
Oh, maybe a little suitcase here, a carry-on, little different things. We listen, guys. This is not. I want you to understand what we're doing here. We're creating more and more Black voices online. All right, we're creating more opportunities, and we love to travel. And why not get tips and advice and whatever and prizes from someone other than Jetta Bates?
I mean, I'm just telling you. That's one of the things I think is so important, especially and of course, I talk to everybody.
Sure.
I mean, I'm all inclusive. And
absolutely.
Blah, blah, blah. However, how exciting it is when you see somebody that looks like you and you're, maybe in Sri Lanka or even when being in a space, because I know one of the things that's important, the reason I even married business and travel is because you have to be able to delve into that world of business. You need actionable insights.
Yeah.
That's the thing that gets you to the bag. Then after we get to the bag, then we're going to go and spin the bag.
That's right.
I mean, we're going to save some, of course. But we're gonna go places. We're going to try things. I want you all to be, maybe some of the first to ever do some of this stuff.
Sure.
Right?
Yeah.
And you can be influencers. You know what I mean?
I know. Come on.
Okay, we love that.
All righty. All right. Well, one more time. What time is your show?
Okay, so it's called Rise, like we rising up, and Roll, like we're traveling.
We're traveling. I love it.
That's going to be every Wednesday, 6 p.m. on 1921 Radio.
That's right. It's so simple. 1921radio.com every Wednesday, 6 p.m. And you follow, please follow.
I want you to follow me on Jetta Setting. Jetta like the car, Setting like the sun. We're going to have some fun over there.
Yep. And follow 1921 Radio on Instagram, the 1921 Radio Show. What else? Twitter, 1921_radio. And then on Facebook, 1921 Radio. Look for it. If you are following and you are subscribed and you are following Jetta, you will qualify automatically for the prize. I mean, qualify to win it. I mean, you're not going to win it.
All right, right. I mean, that'd be great if it was. I mean, if that's the case, I won't.
I know. Me too. Shoot, can I get one? I'll be tapping my sponsors. Hey, I need like 5 more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But Jetta, thank you so much for coming in. I'm super excited about the show.
Oh, I am too. Thank you so much for having me.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes.
So we're gonna rock it out. Hey.
All righty. WVON family, I hope you're listening. I hope you're following. This is going to be it. Hey, Facebook Live. We will be back after these messages. Sweet. That was awesome.
Easy peasy. Easy peasy. I'm not new to this. I'm true to this.
Girl, I know you are. I know you are. And that's why I was like, oh, this is going to be quick.
That one, that's going to be easy. And it's going to be hot as, let me take a picture.
Yeah, sure.
take a picture with my cup because I'm gonna take a picture with my cup. And I'm gonna take a picture. Yep, here it is. And I want to get a picture with us too.
Yeah.
Save this and then okay, I'm gonna put this. I got that on video. Oops, Brandon. Come on. We gotta take one more, make sure I can get
Sure,
everything in.
absolutely.
Perfect.
Selfie. Let me know. Angles. I know angles are important, so you let me know.
There we go.
Perfect.
Oh shit, that's cute.
Which
You
one?
need to text that.
Oh, yes.
Text that to me. That's cute.
I'm about to text it right now.
You text that.
Oh, they're coming in like hotcakes. I love it.
So text that to me. I'll use that one. That's cute.
Okay.
And then I will
be ready to go, Miracle.
Yep.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm glad you're. I was like, they got 3 spots. I was so excited when
You haven't been too.
I was like, no, they got 3
Let me get
spots.
my
Oh yes.
Yeah. My purse. I'm gonna need that.
That's right, going.
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure your phone.
Okay. Yeah. That's pretty.
Thank you very much.
So I'm gonna check with some of our sponsors, and it may be something like a $500 gift card or something.
Well, I mean, like I said, I'll cross promote and then put
All right, okay, we ready, man. How'd you like the pizza? All right? Pretty good. All right, have a seat right there.
C'est moi.
Yeah, wow.
C'est moi.
Whoa. You drop those headphones on, the small ones right there.
This right?
Yep. So we're gonna get a video of the interview too, so you can share. And feel free to go live as well. I have a what do you call those things? Here you go.
Ah, look at that.
All right, Jay, I'm ready, boss. So just start normal. Don't even look over here. Just the way we're having it set up, just like you just. All right. Moving and grooving. What's up, Facebook family? We're back live. We have a special guest in here. We're going to get started in a couple seconds. You can see him now, though.
It's definitely a bop.
Huh?
I like that song. I said it was a bop. Yeah.
I'm in heaven. Man, I love this song. On a mountain by a fountain, flowers blooming everywhere. The picture very clear. I say, don't disturb this groove. That's simple enough. What's up? What's up, man? I love that song. That song came out in 1987, and it's still killing it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to the 1921 radio show. Thank you, WVO and family, for being incredible listeners. Thank you to the 1921 radio family. If you're listening to us online right now, thank you very much. We've got over 25,000 listeners
There you go.
on the 1921radio.com platform. We're tapped in. Thank you so much. We appreciate every single one. We are growing. My goal is to be at 100,000 by the end of the year, bringing news and positive news and things like that in the community and throughout the world. And I'm very, very excited to have very special guest in here, Jeremy. He's got his own show on the 1921radio.com platform. Jeremy, welcome to the 1921 radio show.
Well, thank you, Mr. Parker.
Great to have you in the family as well. So tell us a little bit about you and then a little bit about your show.
For sure. My name is Jeremy Revert. I am an educator.
Mm-hmm.
That's not to say that I am an expert, but I am a student of education.
Love it.
So I talk to people for a living and take care of people's kids.
I love it.
Someone asked what I do. And so I'm very passionate about education in our community.
Mm-hmm.
And so have a company, Everyday Educators.
Okay.
Where we do some consulting services, and we have a show where we just talk about education and try to bridge that gap between the community and the classroom.
I love it. And when is your show gonna? What day is your show and what time?
Yeah. So our show is on Saturdays at 9 a.m. on 1921radio.com. There you go.
I love it. Now, is this a show? Can children listen to this, or is it just for other educators or parents? What will you be talking about on your show?
For sure. So the show, anyone can listen to it, but it's definitely for educators.
Okay.
And so when I say that, we classify educators as in-home educators, so that would be parents. We have in-class educators, which would be the traditional professionals.
Okay.
And then we have community educators, which would be professionals who may not be directly in education, but education is tied to everything, and everything is tied to education.
Right. Wow, I love this. And so I'm assuming you have guests on with different educators and things like that.
So my co-host, who cannot be here this evening, Naomi Palacios.
Hello, Naomi.
Hey, Nay. So she is the guest host with me.
Okay.
And sometimes we will be talking amongst ourselves, and sometimes we'll be interviewing some folks to talk about the future of the classroom.
Wow. So I mean, I'm thinking the head of the CPS may need to be on this show.
You know what? Come on out.
And the mayor.
Of course.
Wow.
Of course. Yeah.
Wow.
So the cool thing about what we do here is that we understand that as educators, they inspire the future of our children, but we need to inspire them. So not only will we be talking to educators, but we'll be talking to folks who are doing new and exciting things, and how educators can incorporate some of those things into their classroom today.
Wow. And my wife's an educator. She's a teacher, so I have to get her on there. So I mean, will you cover topics as far as what are some things that educators and families can do together to move?
So the cool thing about it is my co-host, her background is primarily in independent and parochial schools.
Okay.
And so she has a lot of resources and tools for for families who are looking to explore that space. And my background is in public education and out of school time.
Okay.
So those resources that you're looking for in public schools and outside of the classroom to have a fulfilling experience for your children. So we'll be covering everything, hot topics such as the affirmative action stuff,
right?
But also, it's the top of the school year, and so what are some of the things that you should be looking for if you're looking for preschool, things like that.
Wow. And so, what about what about private schools? Like, what about?
This is what I'm saying. Yeah. So my co-host, so her background right now, she is the admissions director at the Meadow School in Las Vegas.
Okay. And
so that is a private school, out there. But she also worked in several Catholic schools here in Chicago. So, the private independent space we cover, but also the public and out of school time space we'll cover as well.
Wow. That's a great show. Now, I know I mentioned earlier, what about young people who are like my son
Yeah,
is a junior. He's about to be a senior.
exactly.
And he wants to go in education and be a
Oh,
teacher.
yeah,
Would this be a show for him to listen to
This
as well?
is definitely a show for folks who are looking to be professional in class educators.
Mhm.
Also, students who are want to have their voice. So we're definitely going to have
Wow.
some students on, so we can get the experience. We want to have a 3D view of education.
Okay.
You know, so it's not a top down thing, but it's an inclusive thing that we're going to grow together.
Colleges as well, educators, or mostly?
For sure. So
Okay.
it's going to be, you know, I'm not saying that it's for everybody.
Sure.
You know, but I am saying that every aspect of education. So pre-K through college, grad schools, specialty schools.
Okay.
You know, and everybody that ties into that.
So this would be a great show for parents as well to get tips
Of course.
on. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we're definitely going to make sure that we provide those resources, particularly for folks who come from our community
Mhm.
who may not know the resources available for families who are interested in exploring options outside of public school. So, you know, my godson,
Mhm.
he goes to Catholic school.
Okay.
And Naomi was very instrumental in providing his mother those resources
Nice.
to get her some support to help pay for his school.
I love it. I love it.
Mhm.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't think there's a radio show now where parents can listen,
Yeah.
talk to educators, listen to educators, and get incredible tips.
Yep.
So I'm super excited to have you on the 1921radio.com platform, a part of the 1921 radio show. One last time before we go, give us the name of your show and the time and date.
Everyday Educators, where we educate every day, Saturdays at 9 a.m. on 1921 radio.
I love it. WVON. Hey, we got more shows coming up, more people. You're going to learn a lot. Make sure you subscribe. Go to visit www.1921radio.com. Become a subscriber. We're giving away concert tickets. I think we're giving away some Fantasia tickets tomorrow.
Oh.
All right. I think we're giving away some Fantasia tickets tomorrow. Anyway, thank you so much for listening. We'll be right back with some more people right after these messages. Thank you, Jeremy.
Thank you. Sweet. Great. I could use that for the drop.
I know. Well, what I'm going to do is
thank y'all for tuning in. More to come.
Boom. So I'm going to edit this and then get it to you, so you'll be able to share it when you do your show.
Perfect.
All right, let me see who's next. We cracking, man. We're cranking. Go banking. Let me get a picture real quick. Selfie Duffy. I'm tired of all these people. Boom. Perfect.
All right, brother.
My man, Jeremy, thank you so much, man. Thank you.
Rolling.
We're rolling.
Good.
Keep me rolling. Hey, man. Right there. You hear my, we giving away, okay, Jay, we ready? Yep. Oh, shoot, I need 2 chairs. All right, we just sit here and here. Man, they need to get some chairs. What's up?
What's up? Oh, I didn't bring headphones.
No, they you got your own headphones?
These are now.
No, thank you. Sorry, I was like, oh, my cash app thing messed up. I gotta give you cash if that's okay.
Should we close the door?
Oh yeah, I'll get it. Clock, 7. So we won't even go that long. We're just gonna be like, hey, we got a new show. So I know y'all got, man, that's dope, man. Fred though, man.
I put the live on your page.
I put the lime in the coconut and to get all of it. Sorry. Okay, boss. So we're gonna talk about, this is the WGO show that's gonna be on 1920. Not be confused. I done gone through all my songs. I got to come up with another song after this one. Oh, sorry, no, I forgot it's loud in this thing. Oh, you got yours off. So I usually have 3 breaks, whatever. So now I got to come up because I got 1, 2, 3 more guests. So I got to come up with some more songs. Oh, yeah.
They need to change all this shit out.
All right, WVON family, we are back. I told you, we're bringing them in. We're bringing them in. We're bringing them in. We are very excited about the shows that we have coming up, not only on 1920 radio. You know these people, they take over. When they come in, first of all, I love them, okay? Because they have saved me. And you should see my face, days mixed up, and I thought they were coming in and they weren't. I was like, oh no. And I looked at Jay. I said, there's gonna be a lot of commercials today, Jay. Jay like, yep, we're about to turn into a jazz station in about 30 minutes. So I love these guys. You already know them. It's G-Man, it's Mo. They've got an exciting show coming up on 1921radio.com. You've heard them. You know what they do. I'm going to let them briefly talk about what their show is going to be on 1921radio.com. Go right ahead, G.
Yo, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? It's your boy G-Man.
And your girl Moore.
And guess what? We bringing something new to y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be introducing our show WGO, aka What's Going On, for Chicago and all around the world. We're going to get ready to bring it to y'all unfiltered.
I love it.
And raw.
In the way that y'all ain't going to really expect it, but it's Chicago. We know real and raw because that's what we do.
It's to be.
That's right. We're going to be knocking some heads when it comes down to it. WGO, get ready for it. Here we come.
So guys you already know, 1921radio.com. You can go to the website. You can see their pictures up. You know what time they got. Let me make sure this is right. Wednesdays.
Yes.
Right. 3 to 4 is going to be on and popping.
That's right.
You need to know. And they bring the heat. They bring the guests. I'm not even going to say who's coming on tonight on their segment at 10:30. You should. That's right. You should already know. Because I mentioned it last week.
We've been mentioning.
You want to tell them?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, tell them.
Do we want to tell them?
We want to tell them.
Okay, let's tell them.
Who's coming on y'all show at 10:30 tonight?
At 10:30 tonight on Dishing the G, we will be talking to the incomparable chairman Fred Hampton.
Woo!
Now, y'all don't know for some of y'all who wasn't paying attention in history class, if you don't know who Fred Hampton Sr. was, then we're going to clue y'all in when he comes on, and we're going to let him tell you about the ills of the world as far as what goes on in the city of Chicago, some things we may need to do, some things we may need to work on, and then we're going to take you down history lane for y'all who don't know. So y'all get yourselves ready because we're getting ready to dish the G.
That's right. Get ready to call in after 10:30. 10:30, y'all better be listening. Well, I know you are because you guys are great listeners. WVON family, 1921 radio family. But the WGO show will be every Wednesday from 3 to 4 p.m. at 1921radio.com. Visit the website, lock it in. History tablet, ticket, whatever you do to a website, it's unfiltered. So be ready. I think we got to put up that little disclaimer: the views and thoughts of whatever.
Oh yeah, we definitely have to put the black and white.
Put the babies to sleep. So they better still be at school and after school programs. I'm just saying.
Oh man.
Anyway.
Oh yeah, because we're gonna hit some of everything coming around the corner.
I love it. Well, thank you guys for coming on. We're gonna get ready for this show at 10:30.
Yes,
all right, on the 1921 radio show. And you be listening on 1921radio.com to hear the WGO show every Wednesday from 3 to 4 with G-Man and more. We'll be right back, guys. We got more people coming. We're bringing the heat. We'll be right back after these messages.
Let's go.
Sweet.
Oh, really? Why didn't you say so?
Thank you, girl.
I still got to do my what you call it too.
Yeah, did you talk to Lamont? What's your say that again?
Oh yes, I did. He never responded.
He did?
He responded, but then when I told him my availability, he never said anything back.
Yeah, he should be able to.
Because I told him what days this week.
Okay.
Tomorrow and Sunday.
Tomorrow and Sunday. Okay.
And then I told him if those 2 days didn't work, let me know what days next week.
Yeah, because we got time. I mean, because it is until next Thursday anyway.
Right.
So okay, good. So I thought from here, I thought this was alcohol because I saw the red cup. I'm like, no, they not drinking here. Although, don't tell it. What they doing? And then we'll use this video
Okay, got it.
from yeah
Okay.
for your new show. So I'm basically gonna be like, yo, check out XYZ show, play part of the video clip. All right, boss, we're ready. What's up, Facebook? Getting on radio is about to be the show, the station, the place. But how long is your hair? I
Huh?
don't think I've ever seen it down like that. Have I seen it
No,
down
it's
like
always when I'm in. It's been hot,
that? Okay.
so I've been having it curly. And even now, like this is in my opinion, a raggedy ponytail because the humidity was crazy today.
Oh,
And I haven't had a perm in literally over a decade. So
wow. Okay.
if I go outside without my hair straight and this heat is going poof. So
you're not moving to Houston anytime soon?
moving where?
Houston. Like
Absolutely
the humid.
not. Absolutely not. All of that 100 and something degree weather, honey, I cannot. And not even just because of my hair. Like,
Right. Just because.
Yeah.
It's just a sticky icky. How you been though?
Hmm?
How you been?
Good.
Good. I feel like I ain't talked to people in a long time.
I know. I haven't been here in a long time. The pop-up shop was great for my first month.
Okay.
I'm on to the expos.
I hear you.
I'm ready.
That expo's going. Wait, isn't it? It's coming. Because I just saw.
For Chicago.
Yeah.
The Black women.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's in August.
August, because I just saw a picture of it.
So next year.
Okay.
That's my goal. But you got to get on that early.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's 1,200 to 2,000, depending on where you want to be placed at your table.
That's ridiculous. I hate that they do that because they make their money. They've already made their money from.
That's true.
So why bring in small businesses not and charging them $2,000?
Yeah.
That's
Right.
it's. I know, but I'm just saying it's so greedy. I hope y'all listening. Okay. All right, boss.
Is this on?
Yeah,
Okay.
I hear you.
Give me. Okay.
Cause I discovered you're fake. What's up, WVON? What's up, 1921 Radio? Cause I decided. What's up, Facebook Live? Disgusted. The jig is through. And girl, you're busted. All right. We are back. You already know the voice. You already know who it is. But now she's about to have her own 1 hour show on 1921radio.com. I'm super excited. She's giving all the tips. Let me just shut up. Welcome back, Selena. How are you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing great. Great to have you back on here. But more importantly, I'm glad that you're going to have your own show on 1921radio.com. Tell us a little bit about what the show is going to be about.
All right. Well, first of all, it's Selena Bellows from Bettering Lives of Bellows LLC. You all know where you can find me Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook by Bettering Lives with Bellows. And we're going to talk about everything insurance and financial literacy.
Love it.
This past weekend, I had my first pop-up shop appearance, and I had two of my clients who I'm literally doing her business plan and budgeting currently right now.
Wow.
One I've already done, and they had their products. They actually did really good with selling out, and those are the types of things that we are doing.
Gotcha.
Financial literacy is not just about money gain. You have to understand and know what to do when you get the money.
Right.
Everybody wants more money, but if you don't properly utilize it, you're just creating more debt for yourself. Because people look, well, I have more money, so now I have more things to buy.
Yeah.
And you're buying liability. You're not buying assets. So that is
you're buying liabilities. Dang. I hope y'all caught that.
Yeah,
WVO on Family 1921 Radio, Facebook, you're buying liabilities. All right, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Yes, you're buying liabilities, not assets. And we have to change the narrative.
Yeah.
The government is showing day by day in our faces. We're not paying attention because we're looking at Donald Trump and everything else that's chaotic that's going on. The lady who did the false Amber Alert and all of that. Granted, that is what it is. If it is false, that is a terrible thing. However, there are thousands of for real Black missing women.
Yeah.
And everybody is distracted because we're talking about that.
Yeah.
Again, the government is literally cutting money that we are getting taken out of our taxes and telling us, oh yeah, in the next 10 to 12 years, you're not getting all of that back. We're going to start cutting. Okay, so what are you doing with it?
Right, yeah.
Why is this still coming out at the same amount from my check towards taxes? So these are issues that's not being talked about, that's unknown, that we're not preparing for, and the future generation has to pay attention.
Yeah.
The way it's set up now with disability and Social Security and things like that, it's not going to be the same in the next 20, 30 years. And that's just a proven fact.
Wow.
That's not being talked about.
No, and you're right. The next generation needs to pay attention. And even this current generation to help the next generation.
Yes, even people in their 50s.
Yeah.
Because if you're going to live to 70, 80, 90, honey, the money that your grandmother and mother and everything are sitting on now, you're not going to have. You're not going to have the same type of cushion. So we have to start paying attention.
And here's what I love. I saw a TikTok. This young brother said that 90% of Black media is entertainment. Right? Entertainment.
Entertainment, not education.
And not education.
Right.
It's entertainment. And I'm not against entertainment. Hey, look, I like a cool little story, but not 90% of the time.
Right.
And this is why 1921 Radio is so important, because we're bringing things that other communities are talking about all the time.
Not even just talking about, already know. And implicating and doing.
Yeah. Already know. So we're going to know. We're going to know. So what day is your show?
Every Thursday.
Every Thursday.
From 7 to 8 p.m.
I love it. Every Thursday from 7 to 8 p.m. You visit www.1921radio.com and you will hear Bettering Your Lives with Selena Bello. No, did I do it right? I still messed it up.
No, you did.
I did it right. Because you know
Bettering Lives with Bellows.
Bettering Lives with Bellows, but we're going to better your life. I love it. All right. Tell them one more time. What time?
Every Thursday, 7 to 8 p.m.
Every Thursday, p.m. 19. You're going to get the financial stuff you need. Again, these are the things that a lot of communities already know. I said are doing. They already know about it. Not talking about it. They know about it. And doing. Yeah. And so we're going to be bringing that, right? Yeah. So every Wednesday, 7 to 8 p.m. on 1921radio.com. Make sure you listen. Selena, thank you so much for coming in.
Always.
All right.
It's a pleasure.
All right, WVO 1921 Facebook. We'll be right back after this message. We got another guest. Come on, Cassie. Cassandra, Sandy. Bye. All right. Get Cassandra in here. We're ready to rock and roll.
All right.
So I'll send let me get a selfie.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna put each show that I'm gonna launch, we're gonna put that.
Oh, just okay.
Yeah. I forgot to turn the thing around. I'm like, where are you at? I know I'm old. You hear that, man?
It's the fact that you can't stop.
I know, right?
Come on, let's get it together.
I love it. Girl, that was funny.
Woo.
I'm so old.
All right.
All right.
Done with me.
I'm done with you.
All right.
All right, you're done. And then all day tomorrow. All right, Jay. You got Brent. Let's do Brent. Yeah, right over there.
Shut up. Already. Bam. Where you want me to sit?
Right there.
In this chair right
Yep.
here? Okay. Okay. I gotta take some pictures. Okay. How much time we got?
We got we're gonna do basically 5 minutes. You ready, boss? Okay. What's up, Facebook Live family? We're back. Very, very special guest. My homie. I'm gonna move this mic to the side because it's blocking your beautiful face. You need this?
Yes. I'm going around too. But I'm trying to find oh, here we go. Okay.
Got it?
How do I...
It looks fantastic.
You see all that, right?
See all what? I don't see nothing.
All that? Hold on.
You can't see any of it here.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't see any of it.
Okay.
Because we're live right here.
Okay, cool.
You good, homie?
Just
You
the
good?
top part, right?
Yep. See right there? Is that good? No?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, we ready, boss? So basically, your name and then what is your show going to be about?
What's going on with the church people?
Oh, you put your headphones on.
Okay.
Shut up already. Bam.
Oh, I like that.
What's up? There's a brand new crew going around. Woo! WVO, we are back. Be rock this mother say. All right. I'm sorry, Facebook Live. We're listening to Prince right now, and you know.
Cannot disrupt.
All right, WVON family, 1921 radio family, Facebook Live family, welcome back. I got my homie. I got Sandy up in here. I'm super excited. I've known Sandy for a long time, and I'm super excited because she's going to have an incredible show on the 1921radio.com platform. Welcome, Sandy. How are you doing?
Thank you, CEO, boss man.
Nope,
Wait, 1921.
Oh, about to blush. About to blush.
1921 radio.
About to blush.
Show.com.
About to blush.
Yes.
About to blush.
I'm so proud.
Thank you. So, Sandy, tell us, what is the name of your show?
Okay, so check this out. This is what we called it.
Mm-hmm.
This is Dr. Sandy Speaks, the Circle of Trust with the family.
Mm-hmm.
Tea Talk Time.
Come on now.
That's what it is.
Come
It's
on.
gonna be real interesting.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
And let me get this up here real quick because I just had it.
Okay.
I just had it. Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? All right, there we go. Now, your show will run every Thursday from 8 p.m. to 9 on 1921radio.com, right? Now, what can people expect?
So there have been so many critical topics circling the family.
Sure.
And I think that it's time for us to dismantle and debunk some of the myths, some of the outliers, some of the critical mass situations that have been taking place that the family can actually correct. And it's not about perfection, it's about movement.
About movement. I love it. I love it. And we want to move our families forward. All right. We can't, like you said, stay in these positions with these fake narratives and things like that. And I think that's what I love about your show is that this show is for everybody. The whole family can listen.
That's right. That's right. It's everybody. And so So where is the thing that I really like to center in on, buddy, is we've lost connectivity in a lot of ways. We have become so fast foodish, so fast paced. We don't stop. We don't smell the roses. We don't communicate.
Wow.
We're always on our cell phones. And there are some issues and topics that we have to tackle.
Yeah.
And I think that once we are intentional about our connectivity with each other, understanding the perspective, getting us to move forward as not just families, but understanding that the family maneuvers the community.
Yeah.
And the community maneuvers the city. And the city maneuvers the state.
Say that again. I know you're going. Start over. That was dope. That was dope. The family maneuvers the community.
The community maneuvers the city. The city maneuvers the state. And the state maneuvers the world. And the world becomes a global effect at that point.
Wow. And it starts with and that's what we got to get back to.
Our family nucleus.
Wow. Ladies and okay. Okay, last time before we let you go. Say that one more time. The family.
Listen,
okay.
The family maneuvers the community.
Wow.
The community maneuvers the city. The city maneuvers the state. The state maneuvers the world. Yeah. The country and then the world.
And this is what you're going to get, ladies and gentlemen, with Dr. Sandy every Thursday at 8 p.m. to 9 on 1921radio.com. I'm super excited to have you on. I'm going to be listening. All right. And we've got listeners all over the world. That's the beauty of having an online show.
And guess what? It's not about my perspective.
Right.
It's about
all perspectives.
And it's a safe space.
I love it.
And that's what I want our listeners
to
know. It's a safe space.
Yeah.
The thing is that we all have our ideals. We have our perspectives. And we have perceptions.
Yeah.
We have misconceptions.
Yeah.
And we want to tackle that.
Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you're listening to 19. We're bringing the shows. We're bringing the shows for our community. You're listening to Dr. Sandy as we go. Tell them one more time, Dr. Sandy, every Thursday. Tell us the name of the show. Tell us the name of the show.
This is called Dr. Sandy Family Circle of Trust.
Family Circle of Trust.
Tea Talk Time. Chats, discussions. We're going to have a few games and things like that. You know, trivia.
Sure.
Because when was the last time you actually sat around and played games? I ended up playing Operation with Robin last night.
Oh man, I love it.
And when I tell you, it was hilarious. So instead of like counting her out with if she lost, if
sure.
she was, you get half.
Oh, come on.
So, but guess what? It also taught her how to count money, and it taught her words because she had to read.
I love it.
The specialist and the doctor. So there's so much to like tackle.
Right.
It's about to be on, y'all.
I love it. Please, y'all gonna listen. It's on and popping. Thank you very much, Sandy, for coming in. WVM, we'll be right back after these messages. We have Claude Robinson from Onyx coming in. It's going to be an important interview. If you're an entrepreneur or small business, please listen in. Be right back.
Thank you.
Perfect.
Yes. Okay. I love it.
All right.
Okay. You got it?
Yep.
That was wonderful.
Oh, man. That is.
Did you like that?
I love it. No. I love it. I'm going to take a quick selfie.
Okay, yes, let's do it. What did I just do with that? Okay, I hope we got it.
Sure, you good. I have never seen.
Be quiet.
I'm serious. All right, here we go. Love it.
Okay. Shoot it to me too, so I have.
I will do that.
I hope my glass. I think it probably did. Okay.
What's that?
My live. I think it did.
Oh yeah, you did it.
Yep, it did.
Oh, it did. Okay.
Okay, I love you, buddy.
Love you too. Let me get over and send this to you right now.
Okay. You need anything else on me?
Nope. Well, that is it. You're the best. Okay.
No, you're better.
Oh. Okay. All right, thank you. All right, you can have a seat right there. All right, we got about 5 minutes.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Exactly.
Yeah, we got some time.
Okay.
I'll be there in a second.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Ordinary day. How's the show moving, man?
Man, dude.
Doing well?
Yeah, we just got up to, I checked with my engineer guy. We're up to 25. He tied us into another network. So now we got like 25,000 listeners on 1921radio.com. So people who are going to the website, typed in. Yeah. Man, it's about, and now we're about to, so everybody I had on now, they got their own show now. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so they got their own 1 hour show on the platform. So now I'm about to start, and so now I'm about to start leasing, like the 1 hour show. So, okay, you want your own show, boost your business, talk about whatever, and it's only $400 a month. That's it, right? And so, and then we run ads through that, and this, that, and the other. And so, yeah, man, it's about dude. So tomorrow we're kicking off because the shows kick off next week.
Okay.
And
All
so,
of them.
yeah, all of them. Well, except for one. She does real estate. She can't start until September until the kids go to school. But Sandy, her starts next week. So everybody can tune in. So now I'm about to do like digital billboard ads, bro. I mean, we're about to do this big because I saw this brother on TikTok. He was like, man, 90% of black media is entertainment. 90%. That's why we out here, whatever. And
That's what we're doing. Right.
and yet you look at white media, it's business. They got entertainment, don't get me wrong.
Oh, yeah.
But bro, it's business, it's finance, it's real estate, it's investing, it's whatever. While we out here like juking around and all this other mess. Their kids are learning,
Right.
And so we're about to change all that, bro.
Yeah.
You know, and we're gonna have entertainment shows too. You know, trust me. Somebody come up talking about, hey, I want my own show, and they want to do. Now this interview will be on 1921radio.com.
What you want coming back?
Oh, that's right. I do gotta come back, don't I? Yeah. Let's do. Dang, I forgot all about that, man. You gotta. We'll do some truth, man. Spread my wings. I don't even know, man. What's the other one they got?
Hey, I'm okay with spread my wings.
No, that's it. Yeah, that's the kind of upbeat. Spread my wings.
Spread my wings.
Yeah, we'll do that, man. That'd be like, how old is this dude, man? That's what they gonna be like. And all my songs are from the 90s, late 80s and 90s.
You need this?
Yeah. Because yours is a full interview. Those are just like
Yeah, they said
rapid fire.
They were like they were in and out because they already were on
Yep.
something else.
No, thank you. All right, I'm ready, baby. All right, let's go. Boom. 10:08, perfect, bro. 2 minutes ahead of schedule. Yep. You put the smaller headphones on, and then make sure you talk in the mic. And then this radio interview will be on 1921 radio.
Ready? Let's hit it. Let's do that.
Yeah, they got Fred Hampton. Well, you probably heard him. Fred Hampton Jr. coming on.
Tonight?
Yeah. Okay. Put this timer on. What's up, WVON family? I hope I took you back there a little bit. I hope I took you back there to see Truth 1989. Wait, 1989? Yeah, I think it was 1989. Jay, were you born yet or no? You were born? You were born in 89. Okay. 86. Mercy. I love it. Okay. I was literally graduating from high school in 87. I love it, man. All right, WVON family, we are back. 1921 Radio family, Facebook Live. Hey, we've had an incredible show already, and we're just getting started, okay? I've known Claude. Wow, I've known you for a long time. Been a minute, yeah, and I'm super excited to have Claude in. Claude has his own company now, and I'm super excited to have him on to talk about that. You can also read about Claude on 1921radio.com. Just click on the 1921 Radio magazine. When you go there, you're going to see incredible articles from small businesses, entrepreneurs, realtors, restaurants, fashion, you name it. These are things that we need to be reading about and learning about in our community. Entertainment is cool, all right, but we also need to be educating ourselves. And if you're a small business owner, you need to be connected with businesses like Claude. Let me give you a little bit about Claude. Claude Robinson is the founder and president of Onyx Strategic Partners, LLC. For over 25 years, he has excelled at building business and social impact across government, corporate, nonprofit, and philanthropic sectors. All right. And to learn more, you're going to contact Onyx. Partner with Onyx at Claude.Robinson, xsp@outlook.com. But more than that, you're about to get the information right now, firsthand on the radio show. So, Claude, welcome to the 1921 radio show.
Really glad to be here with you, JC.
Awesome. So again, tell us a little bit about you, what you do, and then we're going to go right into what Onyx does and how we can help small businesses.
Sure.
People.
So I'm originally from Philly.
That's right. I forgot all about that. That's right.
Talking about 86.
Yeah.
I graduated in 84.
84. Okay.
From college. Came to Chicago in 92. So I've been here since that time.
Okay.
Beautiful family and everything, and have spent a great amount of time. Worked for the Park District originally when I came.
Okay.
So I was in Inglewood, West Inglewood, and then also in Gage Park. And then back in 96,
Okay.
went to 95, worked for an organization called ULIC.
That's right.
Home.
That's right.
And that's where we first met.
Sure.
ULIC Children's Home is now UCAN.
Yeah, that's right.
So an organization doing great work here in the greater Chicagoland area. So in November, so after 28 years of dedicated, honorable service at UCAN, helping to grow that organization from about a $10 million organization into about a $52 million organization right now, helping build a lot of the programs there and things like that. And in November, just really decided it was time to kind of do my own thing and look at having even greater impact in the greater Chicagoland area and working with more organizations. So I started Onyx Strategic Partners to offer companies. We're a strategic business consulting firm that's purpose-led. We offer professional business advice, strategic guidance, and then actionable solutions. And primarily right now focused on the nonprofit space, government and community affairs strategies, full-scale DEI programming, organizational program design, leadership development training, and then also project management. So get a great opportunity to swim between corporate, government, the nonprofit, philanthropic, and then most importantly, focusing on communities that have often been disinvested in and ensuring that they're able to build scale so that they can provide even greater services. So
this is incredible because I had a great talk with my friend Elle Davis. She has an article on 1921radio.com. And I was listening to her do a Facebook Live, and she mentioned there are over 50,000 nonprofits in the state of Illinois.
And
good gracious.
So, the nonprofit sector, period. Some doing incredibly good work, but then oftentimes are dependent on government resources, primarily to run their programs. And oftentimes capacity is a real barrier to providing the services. So for me, currently, working in the government space, I'm a registered lobbyist.
Okay, gotcha.
And I get a chance to really see what's happening on the state, local, and national level.
Sure.
And then represent my clients in a way that legislators, from a policy standpoint, but also a resource, can make sure that they're seeing and valuing the work that's going on and ensuring that then those organizations are getting plugged like a lot of other organizations.
So we hear a lot about in the politics about lobbyists. Explain a little bit, and you shared a little bit there, but explain to our listeners and our viewers what is a lobbyist? What I mean, and how come, and are Black businesses and Black nonprofits actually able to benefit from lobbyists?
So it's a great question. So a lobbyist is someone who is able to work with the government entities, and then also they then are oftentimes hired by corporations or nonprofit groups to represent issues.
Okay.
So it can be anything from automotive type work to
Okay.
industrial work, wind turbines and things like that.
Gotcha.
And then they bring these issues to elected officials. So there's a policy end of it where there may be a certain policy that you want to get passed. You have to then bring that to the lobbyists, that then the policy can then actually become a law.
Wow.
So just recently, the Safety Act around cash bail bonds being demolished here in Illinois. That had to come through an issue in communities of color.
Okay.
And then it had to be brought to elected officials here in the state of Illinois. And then there has to be enough momentum so that then they can actually bring it, move it out of a committee, bring it to the floor, get it voted on, pass, and then it becomes law.
Gotcha.
So a lobbyist is instrumental in making a lot of those things happen. For me, in particular, I'm a multi-issue lobbyist.
Okay.
But I'm primarily focused on issues of youth development, investing in communities with projects and things like that. Violence prevention would be another one.
Okay.
And then also Black business. So equity is another area that I'm constantly focused on.
Okay.
For my clients.
So because there's so many nonprofits, I think, and I teach entrepreneurship, and I get a lot of people who want to start a nonprofit. Yeah. And so you're able to help people kind of walk us through. You meet someone reaches out, someone's listening to this show.
Yes.
All right. They're listening to 1921radio.com. They're listening to WVON. They're listening on Facebook Live, right? They're reading about you. They have a nonprofit. What are the next steps? They call, they reach out, boom. What are the next steps?
Yeah. So if they were to go to my website, onyxstrategicpartners.com, put in what your interest is.
Okay.
I'll follow up with you, or someone from my team will follow up with you.
Okay.
And then we have a process of discovery, meaning I get a chance to learn about what your issue is, and then vice versa. If I'm able to be a part of helping bring whatever that issue is or that vision to light, we can do that. Or if there's something else, I'm able to refer you to other lobbyists that I know, or other resources that might be able to help you. So,
okay.
So I could give you an example.
Sure.
Somebody called one day and said they have their cannabis transport license.
Okay.
They're MBE, WBE, BBE certified.
Wow, I got all of them.
Then Fleet and Limousine company.
Okay.
And how can they become a vendor in that cannabis space? So we had a discussion about how to do that and how to help that business actually become a factor in the industry. So then it's just a matter of me then creating a strategy for them and then introducing them into circles that they haven't been in before or even haven't thought about.
Okay.
So then I can come on and help them grow their business, and then I will support them that way.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cannabis, baby. But it's, I mean, only because, I'm big on anything with youth in the community, right? Which again, how we met at ULIC and anything with young people. And I feel like there's so many small Black nonprofits out there that need your services, need your assistance. So I want to make sure Facebook family, 1921 WVON family, if you know someone, who has a nonprofit, or you're considering starting a nonprofit yourself, or you have a nonprofit and you're trying to get things going, to reach out to Onyx Strategic Partners. Is there a number we can give them on the air?
Sure, 773-886-5002. And be sure to leave a message, and then we'll follow back up with you.
Yeah, absolutely, because I can only imagine the people that you, when you're a lobbyist and you just told about 180,000 people, You know what I'm saying? That you're a lobbyist, that people are going to be calling like, hey, man, I heard you on the radio. Now, what's this lobbyist thing, man? Can you lobby me for a card? No, I'm just kidding.
The one thing that, politics,
Mhm.
I was listening to something on the way in. It has a really good side,
Mhm.
and it also has a pretty bad side.
Right.
So you would want to be with somebody who has character and a value set that's based in integrity and honesty.
Yeah.
Because you don't want somebody just to say they're going to do something for you, but then they're not willing to have a meaningful business partnership with you as well. And that's one of the things with us is reputation is impeccable.
Wow.
With elected officials and community.
Well, I mean, you said something important there because, I own a tech incubator where, I talk to investors all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember, I forgot where I don't know why I said I remember, but I remember this saying, I don't know where I was, but he said, sometimes more importantly than the money is the person behind it.
Yes.
Right. So sometimes more importantly than the money is that person behind it that has integrity, that knows what they're talking about, that has a vested interest in you and your company and wanting you to succeed. So that's encouraging to hear that that's what Onyx Strategic Partners brings to the table.
Most definitely, language matters,
Mhm.
and in all of our materials it says strategic business consulting firm, purpose led.
Wow.
And the purpose is integrity, and then wanting mutually beneficial and long lasting relationships.
Now you did mention, and I know that DPI is big. DEI. What I say DPI?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is, but DEI is important.
Sir.
How does that work with Onyx Strategic Partners? We have a couple more minutes, but how does that? I mean, that's a big hot topic everywhere, and you've got other states trying to get rid of it. So how does that work with Onyx Strategic Partners?
So diversity, equity, and inclusion being a thing that can actually transform organizations, culture, ensuring that employees have a great experience within organizations and things like that. So we offer full scale from business diversity is a focus, helping organizations set up their business diversity program.
Okay.
We also do board diversity if people are looking at diversifying their boards.
Mhm.
We're able to work with boards. We're also able to have DEI councils, establish employee resource groups inside, and then of course full scale inclusion, belonging, and how to effectively work with people of color or women, people with disabilities as well. There's a lot of performative work that's out there.
Okay.
And ours is really meant to build impact inside your organizations, and then ensure that your organizations are seen by various communities as value added and not just coming in to make it about you.
Wow. And you work with, and I just want to make sure I understand who you work with, nonprofits. What about an entrepreneur or what about tech startups?
Yeah. So a client, I would say, isn't necessarily a tech startup.
Okay.
But they work with young people in the tech space, in the digital space, and helping them to build some of their skills so that they can be successful.
Okay.
So we would work to help those organizations build their capacity, and at the same time put the young people on a path or a trajectory for success.
I love it. One last time, how can everyone get in touch with you and Onyx Strategic Partners?
Sure. We are active on all social media channels. Look for Onyx Strategic Partners, LLC. We really on LinkedIn, follow Onyx Strategic Partners. You can kind of see what we have going on and what we're doing, but then also visit the website, onyxstrategicpartners.com.
And one more time, the phone number?
773-886-5002. We love to hear from you.
So if you are a nonprofit or you own a nonprofit or you know someone, and and anybody really, but I'm more keen on the nonprofits because they're the ones doing the things in the community, right?
Sure.
So if you know that, please reach out to Onyx Strategic Partnership. One more time, your phone number, sir?
773-886-5002. Leave a message. We'll get right back to you.
And the website?
Onyx Strategic.
Yeah.
Well, let me do www.onyxstrategicpartners.com. I
love it. WVON, we'll be right back with the Dishin' the G Show with G-Man and more. And they've got Chairman Fred Hampton. You do not want to miss that show. Thank you very much. We'll be back after these messages. Thank you, Claude.
Thank you.
Man, that was good. 15 minutes, man. Exactly.
Got it. Everything in.
Yeah.